Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, you guys, to the Beyside Jewel. Hope everybody's doing good. You know, I just come out here to talk about, our awakening. People want to silence us and not want us to talk about the things that we see. But those who are awake, I think it's kind of our responsibility to voice what we see. So we can't let these elites silence our voices. It's nothing new. They've been doing this ever since the beginning of mankind. You think about it, how they got all the buffalo shootings and different things. You remember Marco Foley from Tanzania? He was seeing right through all of this crap with the pandemic, and he did not want to shut his people down. He didn't not mandate any vaccines, no face masks. He didn't want to go along with the program. And you see what happened to him. They came after him, and all of a sudden Marco Foley disappeared. And then he was gone.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Queen. How are you? Good. How's school? Okay. Yeah, they came after Marco Foley. They like to shut our people down for exposing the truth, But I think many of our people are onto the game now. I really do. People are seeing what's really going on. Man, I'm walking through here and it just rains, so it's not really a good walk right now. But yeah, our people are onto the game, man. And a lot of them are actually afraid to use their voice and talk about this group of elite people that's ruling over the planet. Because we were sleeping all day long, just snoozing, but we're awake now, and they don't like it. It's kind of like the story of Adam and Eve, the dogma story of Adam and Eve, where the serpent came along and gave knowledge to forbidden knowledge at that to Adam and Eve, and that's how they knew they were not wearing clothes. Remember that? Well, that story's been over and over too, because if you know anything about the story of Enki and Enlil, well, Enki, these were two brothers. Enki wanted to give us a higher level of consciousness. And also, according to the ancient texts, these are our creators. Where Enlil, he didn't want us to have a higher level of consciousness. Against Enlil's best wishes, Enki snuck and gave us a higher level of consciousness. Enlil wanted us to stay stupid, dumb, So what happened was, after Enki, snuck and gave us a higher level of consciousness, when Enlil was away, what did we do? We built us a goddamn space center called the Tower of Babel, and we were going to blast our asses back to Nebaru, where we came from. That's how much intelligence that we had. And then when Enlil came back, he discovered that we had built this space center. He destroyed the space center, and he shortened our life expansion. And he also put us in different parts of the world and gave us different languages. Well, it's kind of like the same story is going on right now. These elites don't want us to raise our consciousness and be able to peep the game that they're playing on our asses. But I have to say, it's that's going to be like Dr. Delbert Blair said, like an ant trying to hold back a tidal wave, because so many of our people are up and just peeping out all this shit, all the shootings and all the dumb shit that they're doing with this pandemic shit. They're grabbing straws out of a hat, trying to hang on to their power. But it's crazy, you know. They don't want you to be vocal, and I think that's the reason why so many people just choose to just stay asleep, because you know there's intimidation with knowledge. Some people just don't want to hear it because they rather just continue to live in the world that they think they're living in. But they can't stop our voices, man. You know, nothing else. That's all we have is our voices to try to wake the masses, you know. But there's a brother down in South Africa, right? And this brother's bad. He's an inventor. He's been inventing all kinds of shit, man. But I think he might have been the same brother that invented the car that runs off of water. But anyway, I remember like a couple months ago, people were saying, you know, pray for him, you know, because they thought the elites were going to come after him for his recent invention, which was a television that don't run off of electricity. You could take the television anywhere you want to go. And, you know, it didn't need any electricity. So people were really frightened of that. They were excited, but also, you know, knowing that these elites would probably come for him. It's kind of like, you know, you invent a car that runs off of water, then there goes the gas. The gas companies will be out of business. So they don't want to see that kind of shit, these inventions. But believe it or not, there are thousands of them that they done already seized and, you know, keeping it from the public because they want you to continue to buy oil, gas, and, you know, all their things. You know, they want you to keep on buying that shit. But this brother invented this TV down in South Africa. And a couple months ago, they were saying to pray for him, right? Because the brother's just a genius, man, with all the things that he invented. But so a couple months ago, they were saying to pray for him. And it makes me sad to know that now the brother's in the hospital already, you know? They said he's been poisoned, so he's fighting for his life right now. And you know, I don't want to say pray, but I'm sending an affirmation that the brother will be okay and that he comes back powerful and more stronger and more knowledgeable than ever. The other thing that I want to say about that is, you know, I think that when these brothers and sisters have these powerful inventions, I think they should get protection from the government. I know that, you know, their government ain't really their government, but They should set aside some kind of protection for these people, man, because when they invent something so, world changing, so life changing, it's a threat to the elites because they want to be able to control everything. Now, this television that runs off of just, you take it with you, no electricity, that's a threat to the industry for TV. That'll go down. That's a threat to cable, satellite. That's a threat to a lot of things. So, you guys, this is why I understand when, our people don't want to wake up, because there's a lot of intimidation. You get intimidated by knowledge. The elites get intimidated by you having the knowledge, by us having the knowledge. They get intimidated. But I was watching how I found out the brothers in intensive care in the hospital, because I was watching African Diaspora News Channel. And, I'm going to share this clip with you guys, because this is how they play the game. When we start waking up, they do things to intimidate our leaders and intimidate individuals as well, and even to be vocal with our voices. They try to stop us. But the way I say it is, ain't no stopping us now. It's a little too late for that. So many of us are conscious. Ain't no stopping us. We are seeing this shit, and they are being exposed with all the shit that they do. We continue to see more and more stacked on top. It's like layer after layer. So, yeah, we see what the hell's going on. So, I'm going to share this clip.
Hello fam, welcome back to the African Diaspora News channel. I am Wingil Zalalem, bringing you this report. Today's report is just so sad. We've talked about a Zimbabwean innovator before. Like, he is one of the most significant young innovator and inventors in Zimbabwe. Maxwell Sanguluni was best known for developing a green power generator which can produce electricity using radio frequency. And he is now in a hospital in intensive care unit because, according to his staff, he was poisoned, and they said they have been receiving threats and messages from people. They call them the clean energy or oil mafia, the people that have a lot to lose. If he continues with his invention, they are going to get out of market, and they don't want that. Like, this man is a genius. We've talked about him before.
Yeah, you guys. So, isn't it sad to know that this is what's going on in the world? This is what's going on in real life. I mean, these people have built their empire on top of an empire that was already existing, making it, for people to be afraid to invent something, to be afraid to be vocal. This is how the world is ran. You got to be careful with what you say. You can't be innovative enough to where it could be, changing the world, because they want to keep us. Everything that we need, they want to be able to own, so that we continue to stay slaves, mentally and physically. So, but like I said, it's a little too late. People are waking up, and people are on to their game, I don't know what else to say about that. Because every time someone tries to expose them, they always get disappeared, Malcolm X, Dr. Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey, Noble Drew Ali. Yep, let us not forget Dr. Sebi. There may have been some foul play behind Dr. Sebi. They always disappear our leaders, y'all. So, now we are seeing what they're doing in plain sight. It's right in front of our faces. This is what these people are doing, controlling us. So they may very well be the offsprings of Enlil. They may very well be. They all got the same behavior pattern, try to keep you from gaining knowledge, keep you from being vocal about things. That's what happened when with Adam and Eve. It was the God in the Bible that was keeping them from being able to know that they were not wearing clothes. With Enki and Enlil, it was Enlil that split the people up and shortened their life expansion. And in this world here, this world that we are in now, it's the same thing. They kill you, for having too much goddamn knowledge. It's the same thing. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and talk about that for a little bit. But I'm glad to know that many people are waking up, not just my people. People all around the globe are waking up and seeing what's going on. It's just that sometimes the fear overcomes some people, They just be submissive. And then there's others that are willing to go all the way for what they believe in. So, but okay, y'all, this is my video for today. Till the next time, hey, y'all see, look at that river back there. It doesn't rain so much. That's what it does. It's going to get a lot worse than this. Cars are still making it through there right now, but they ain't going to be able to make it through there for long when it keeps raining. So, till next time, you guys, Beyside Jewel, we're signing out. Assalamu alaikum.